Hello, Libra, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of December 1st through December 7th. And during that time, on the 1st, we'll have a new moon, and that's a really good time for a fresh start, a new beginning, good time to learn a new skill or start a new project. Also, just to make new decisions. We will also have a waxing crescent moon through the rest of the week, and that's a time of heightened senses, really good time to execute the work that you've started, and a good time to start to plan and begin projects that you're going to do in the coming weeks. So, really good time to live up to your expectations and your intentions. This will be an intuitive general reading for the energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Libra. Whoops, cards flying here. Your overall message card, Libra. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right, let's see what Libras have been working on here. As I shuffle the tarot, I'd like to remind you to get out in nature this week. Take a walk in the woods, a beautiful park, maybe find an area with a lovely view, and take time to really stop and connect with the miracle of nature. Study a tree or a plant for longer than maybe you usually would. Take some time to listen to water if you're near the ocean or a creek or a lake. Just kind of close your eyes and really connect with nature and enjoy that this week. All right. Libra, December 1st through 7th. You're very close to achieving your goal. Let's see what we've got going on for Libra. All right, cards are starting to pop here. Libra, your overall energy is a little bit of feeling like an outsider. So think about what's causing that and in what situation. This is the Pentacle card. Are you feeling like a little bit of a financial outsider? Is there something at your job where you're feeling like maybe you weren't let in on something that you think you should have been, or just something going on in your material physical world where you're just feeling a little bit like an outsider? And your current situation is looking towards the future. So this can be a job or a card of travel, new ventures. If this is something in your material world, maybe feeling like an outsider is that maybe that's what you need, is just to get away for a little bit. But you're thinking about that, and you're kind of looking off into the horizon there to think, what do I want to do? Is this something I want to continue to put my energy into if I'm feeling like an outsider? Or do I want to take a different direction? Maybe you just need a little break. Maybe it's just a few days off to kind of get your head together and think about where you want to be. At the root of your situation is the Page of Pentacles. So, this could be a message of a new job that's coming in, a new side gig for you. This is some message of something that's coming for you that's kind of making you look off into the future in that manner. So think about that. What's in your recent past is King of Pentacles. So it looks like, you're coming from a good place where you maybe can make a new decision as you move forward. A lot of pentacles coming up. So this could very much be work related for you, Libra, this week. That, you've had some success in the past. You're kind of feeling, like an outsider for some reason, but there's a message that's coming in for you regarding this. This message could have triggered this thought, or it could be something that's just making you think, yeah, it's time to step it up or move in a different direction here. What's on your mind at this time is your happiness. Okay. Kind of sums it all up there, isn't it? So it's on your mind. How am I going to be happy? How am I going to, kind of build off these past successes and this new information that's coming in, this new pentacle, this new material thing that's being offered to me. Do I want to take it? Is it going to make me happy? That's kind of your ultimate question this week. What's just ahead for you? Okay, so that's a 10. You're going to wrap something up. Now, are you done with this situation? This could be This could be a new job situation. This could be, like I said, a new side thing that maybe you've been doing and you had some success at, but you're thinking, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore, or you want to move it into a different direction. But again, your overall message is you're very close to achieving your goal, but you are done with some part of this. So keep that in mind this week. And your advice position is to go within, to go within and use your intuition and your subconscious. There's been something that's guiding you toward this already. And this week you really should be kind of listening to yourself on this. This tells me that you know the direction that you need to go in. You just really need to listen to yourself. And maybe you haven't been able to do that recently, and this is a good week for that. Just really, take a minute to just feel the situation out, and how how you should move forward, because you can tell yourself that. What's beyond your control this week? A little bit of celebration. All right, so you can't help that. Might be, this could be some party you're attending this week. This could be, something where you're celebrating this thing in the past that has come up, and that celebration, this being done with something, maybe it's just moving into the next phase, the next project. This could be a project that is wrapped up at work and it's time to move into the next phase, and you're just kind of really thinking about how to move forward. What have you learned from the past, those successes that you've had? What's your secret desire, or what are you trying to avoid? Well, probably trying to avoid some grief, some loss. Again, each time we move through situations and learn things, there's often that letting go when you're done with something, and if this is a job situation, if you're moving into a new job, of course, e- even though you're moving into a better situation and you're thinking about your overall happiness, of course, when you make that change, there's always something that you're leaving behind. If it's a new job, there's people, relationships that you form there. But yeah, that there's a little sadness to that as you move forward. If it's a project at work, you've worked with this group of people, and now the next project involves a different group of people, and so you don't get to see those people as much. And so go ahead and let go of and have those feelings. That's okay. That's a part of change. And your outcome position is King of Swords. So keep your intellectual wit about you as you move through this situation also, and be very clear about your words and very clear about what you want as you're moving forward. Very interesting here, Virgo, or of Libra, sorry. Interesting though. You're very close to achieving your goal, again, as your overall message. So you're moving towards something. And again, it's something that where you've wrapped something up and you're moving forward. What's being hidden from you this week at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. So what's being hidden from you is that going within and drawing on your own wisdom. The High Priestess has come up here too. So if you feel like you don't have time this week for, that inner searching, that to really stop and take that moment to think about this entire situation. If that's hidden from you this week, you may want to keep that in mind and take a little time to do that. Again, if that means getting out in nature, that's a great way to do that, to just kind of let your mind go and let your mind flow and kind of let your thoughts go in and out, and as you're kind of mulling over this entire situation. So all right, Libra, very interesting. I'm not even getting, again, if this is in a particular area, that I mentioned work, but this could be a relationship. This could apply to a lot of things. I'm not really seeing, I mean, there are some cups over here on the table, um, but just element wise, this is kind of all over with all the elements involved. Again, I always say that tarot is a template. This particular reading could apply to a work situation, to a relationship situation, to a family situation, to some project that you're involved with, some organization that you're involved with. So keep that in mind as you're applying this to your life this week. And the Soul Oracle for a final message here. Final message for Libra. Final message here for Libra. Claim your art. So this could be an artistic endeavor that you're involved with also. Something that again, this could be a template. There's some celebration that's going to happen that's beyond your control. Is it a celebration of again something that's just wrapped up? But go ahead and take that time. It's hidden from you to take that time to go within. This hermit and this high priestess, go within, listen to your own inner voice. You in the end are the only one that knows what's going to ultimately make you happy. And that's how you should move forward and proceed. All right, Libra, I really appreciate your time with me here today. I hope there was something here that you can take away and use. If you're comfortable sharing, please drop a comment down below. I do read every comment, and it really helps me connect to you and know what you're going through out there. I post readings every week, so please feel free to come back next week. Excuse me, to see if this message evolves next week, or it might be something completely different, a totally new message for you. So I will have some extra time coming up for private readings. If that's something that you're interested in, drop me an email. And as soon as I have openings, I will certainly let you know. Also, if you enjoy my reading style, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I really do appreciate that. So, Libra, best of luck with the situation this week, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.